Okay, so this is your e-commerce site, and you can get to it by putting in your consultant ID.myubam.com. I purchased a domain from GoDaddy.com, so I can actually type in Renee'sBookshelfAdventures.com, and it just redirects here. It's just a little bit easier for my customers to find it rather than having to remember my consultant ID. So that's just another option that you can do for your business. But this is an e-commerce site. This is where your customers can shop. They can join from this page. They can contact you to host from this page, learn a little bit more about the books. They can also view your catalogs here as well if they don't prefer to browse through the website. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my account, and then it's going to bring me to kind of like the consultant area to set up Facebook parties and the links and all that kind of stuff that you would need. It's first off starts you at store statistics, where you can see your customers, their orders, all that kind of stuff right here. And you can also go to add event or event list. I will show you in a different training on how to do all of that. There is also add wish list. You can add your wish list there. You can view your wish lists down here. These are the ones that I have created for recommendations during Facebook parties. These are the ones that my customers have created, so I can see how many books they have in their wish list and all that kind of stuff too. You can also go down here into customer info. Since this is my account, it's my information. You can go to addresses and orders, and you can also change your password from here as well. Now the orders that it lists, these are not all my customer orders. These are just the orders that I have placed through this account itself. So that is how you view your account in e-commerce. Otherwise, you can go and click shop, and you can browse the titles however you want. So there's new titles here. When I click on new titles, it's just going to bring up all the new titles. If I want the most recent titles, you're just going to go ahead and click on created on, and then it's going to give me the most recently added titles in the new titles section. When you're viewing the books, if there's no little shopping cart, it means they're not available yet or they're out of stock. They're just not available to be ordered. These are brand new titles that are still coming, so they haven't actually fully been released yet. They're just getting added to the site. So that is why those are not available yet. When you click on it, this is a brand new title, so it's not going to have any reviews or anything yet. But when you click on it, it's going to tell you the binding and the price. Sometimes it will have two. Sometimes it'll be like a paperback, that's one price, and then underneath it's going to say hardback, and then another price. So that's something to keep in mind when you're talking to your customers and things like that too. So if they're seeing multiple prices, they might be wondering why. The binding definitions, if they're confused, you can click there and it gives the binding definitions, so it's a little bit easier to find. Since this is a brand new one, it doesn't have any of this stuff yet because it's still being loaded in, so I'm going to go to a different one so you can see kind of what information is usually on there. So I'll just click on this one. This is the Baby's Very First Touchy-Feely Farm Playbook. So here it tells you a little bit of an overview, what it's all about, what you can expect from this book, the specifications on the recommended age, pages, all sorts of stuff there, and then even reviews from customers that have purchased the book and have experience with it. So those are some really fun ways to utilize the information that's on here. You can also click specials, and that's going to give you your customer specials, because every time somebody orders $40 worth, they can purchase one of these along with their order. So if they spend $80, they get to pick two of these, and it's optional, so they don't have to get them, but they certainly can. And you can also access your quick links here for the internet linked and internet reference books as well, and it tells you your recently viewed products at the bottom there. So that is just kind of a quick rundown on your e-commerce site. There's a lot more to learn, so browse around, and if you have any questions, let your team leader know.